going on, Jerome's? Instead of Fun, Vikings are back at it. First day of training camp, and there's a lot to cover. So first off, the dedication to Khyree Jackson, the decal on the practice field, the TCO. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's a class move by the Vikings, and yeah, they're carrying on with heavy hearts the best that they can. Dallas Turner, former Alabama teammate with Khyree Jackson, reunited here with the Vikings, and he's been at the forefront in terms of dedicating the season to Khyree, and yeah. So good on Dallas Turner, good on the Vikings. But Vikings back after things, and of course the story of camp is how JJ McCarthy looking. All right, so top 10 pick, highest drafted quarterback in team history. But I go back and forth. Like, on one hand, just let's see if he can have a CJ Stroud season. He's surrounded by weapons. He's going to have protection. O'Connell's going to know how to use them. But on the other hand, he can sit. You can sit. We could work on things, right? But warming up. So first off, I love the white leggings. Looking good to go, helping with circulation. Or, I don't know. Also taking snaps from Garrett Bradbury. Bradbury looks like he's wearing a do-rag, so he's got the prison Mike look going on. Respect there. But, of course, we're all starving for football attention, and a lot of people are like, oh, he's taking snaps from Bradbury. Do you see? Do you see? Also, Justin freaking Jefferson, highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. So here, I love this photo because it's the greatest wide receiver in team history and Justin Jefferson. That's right. Number 89, feeling fine. Thayer Thomas, the pride of NC State. I'm kind of bullish on Thayer Thomas. Not gonna lie, man. Also, speaking of bullish, so slinging Sam Darnold, the presumptive number one quarterback. He understands, like, you got to scratch where you itch. That doesn't make any sense, but get the ball to your playmakers. Will Raggett, Sports Illustrated. Sam Darnold just hit Justin Jefferson in stride for a long touchdown off of play action. Tons of separation against Andrew Booth. Perfect ball. So, and also Jefferson was super hyped up about it after practice, saying that Sam was throwing bombs today. And that's the thing, too. If you watch Darnold's tape at USC, which, again, as a quasi-USC fan, I watched every single damn snap of that stupid jabronis redshirt freshman season, which was one of the best redshirt freshman seasons of all time in college football. I will put it up against Johnny Manziel's every single day. That's right. But, I mean, Darnold has got a cannon. He can be accurate. But, the problem is with the Jets and with the Panthers, he had bad protection. He had bad weapons outside of DJ Moore for a hot second with the Panthers, and it just didn't come together. Right. So, I mean, there's talent there with Sam Darnold, and this is it. This is it. In terms of his chances, but he's got weapons. He's going to have a great offensive line, hopefully. He's going to have some running game, hopefully, and O'Connell and McCown. So things should be all good. And JJ is already a fan, so love to see that. Next. So McCarthy, not to be outdone. Alec Lewis, the Athletic. Nice JJ McCarthy over the middle C to Lucky Jackson, about a 12 to 18 yard dig on the money with some juice. Now, media is allowed at practice, but they have to shut down filming after individual drills. So no 7-on-7, no 11-on-11. That's why it's just a relay like that. But I will say some of the video from individual drills, just throwing deep outside the numbers, corners, comebacks, deep outs, etc. I mean, both McCarthy and Darnold, I mean, they got hoses for arms. All right, so velocity, because we said this before, like, arm strength isn't just, hey, can you throw a football over the mountains like Joe Milton III or Jeff George style, right? It's about, hey, out in the wind and the cold in the playoffs, can you put it on the money, 15 yard on a 15-yard out on 3rd and 12, and hit Jefferson in the hands and get it over a defensive back? Like, can you make that throw with velocity? Or 3rd and 4, throwing the slant, can you needle it in between the linebacker and the safety and the corner closing? Can you do that? All right, so hopefully, I know that McCarthy and Darnold certainly do check those boxes. Unfortunately, It's annoying, man. But fortunately, had a significant injury early on. Alec Lewis, the Athletic. Vikings cornerback Mekhi Blackmon just limped back to the locker room. Didn't look good. Had been down for a while and is told that it's a knee injury for Mekhi Blackmon. Now, there's no injury reports during training camp or preseason, so this one just could be touch and go. But yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Mekhi Blackmon, again, go back to the pride of USC, is one of my favorite players on the team. He's feisty. He fits in exactly what Flores wants to do at the cornerback position, and this would be significant. Like, this would just suck, man. Something that hopefully doesn't suck this year is the offensive line. Reports are Blake Brandel, first-team left guard, and Ed Ingram has been first-team right guard thus far. Dalton Risner working with the twos. Tyrese Robinson is the second-team right guard currently, and that's probably how it's going to be for a little bit, and I'm sure that there will be rotation as this competition really gets going, but first crack is going to go to Brandel and Ed Ingram. Brandel got paid. Ed Ingram in year 3 hopefully going to take a leap. Kevin O'Connell, not so subtly, but basically just called out Ed Ingram as like, hey, you got to get better in year 3, otherwise we're going to put in Risner. That's basically what he said. But a lot of things going on, and we're back, baby. We are absolutely back. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings training camp day 1. Lots of stuff and things. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.